Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. As you can see, I got another product here for you to review. So I have some Sidi shoes right here. These are the Sidi Dominator 7s. So if you look on the Sidi website, you have the Dominator 7s, and then you have another shoe that's just like this, but for the road side. Let me see here if I can bring that up real quick. So look at it. So you have the Dominator 7s, and then you have the Genius 7. So Dominator 7's Genius 7. So both 7 have it in the name. Both are constructed pretty much the same, except for the sole is what's different. In fact, they both look the same. They both feel the same. The uppers. Both of them have extremely broken feel to them. Sidi used to make these with leather, but they've since gone to a synthetic. You got a lot of the vegans out there that absolutely love these shoes because they're I don't want to say they're a budget. They're still a very expensive shoe, but compared to other Sidi shoes that run you upwards of $500. These are your more budget-orientated shoes. Okay, and these are what all the cyclocross guys are wearing, just because of how light they are and how breathable they are. So I'm going to go over some of the features on these guys and talk about them. So at first glance, they almost look kind of like I don't want to say a knockoff, because Sidi are known for a couple different things. They're known for the piece on the heel that pinches in the heel. They're known for their special boa dials and things like that. But before they were doing that, Sidi started off, they were using Velcro, and they were using these normal regular ratchet straps, these ratchet closures, okay? And that's what they were using. They just had a slightly different, they started with the micro release. And it's not the kind where you actually have to pull to release the micro release. You just click on it once and it pushes up, and then you pull this here and it pulls down. The other nice thing about it, they have this instep, because Sidi doesn't make super ridiculously expensive insoles. They don't really feel that the insoles have to be crazy expensive, and they make, because these are so plush, what they do is they make it so that this piece here pulls and gives you, pulls up and gives you more of an instep. You're not really, the whole point of a cycling shoe is not to be running with them, is to give stiffness here in the foot area for pedaling efficiency. Okay, so because these are a cyclocross shoe, they're lightweight. They don't put emphasis on replaceable lugs, but these lugs are extremely hard. In fact, they're like 5 times harder than your standard mountain bike lugs, and they're closer to that of like a soccer cleat. And when you look at some of the prices of soccer cleats, these are actually about the same. So the nice thing is with your Sidi, you're going to get this ratchet. By the way, everything's replaceable pretty much with these. You can buy new these straps. This buckle here, this whole buckle is replaceable. You just pop it out, and then of course even the Velcro, I think you can buy and have it stitched back on. So I think even the Velcro, but this Velcro, this is what they call their high security Velcro. So these red pieces here stick here, and it prevents the Velcro from wearing down, because they use a slightly different type of Velcro from a lot of your other stuff. Sidi, by the way, has been pioneering cycling shoes since the beginning. Their first company ever used Velcro on a shoe, so a cycling shoe. So pretty ingenious, actually. First ones to have buckles. First ones to create a boa dial, a dialing type cable system. So they've kind of been pioneering the thing. The other thing is too that they have this very stiff heel cup, and so even though it's not a bathtub type sole, you get this on even though it doesn't have the adjustable clamp back here for the heel. Your heel fits, as you can see, this heel cup's really extreme, and your heel fits in the back here and really locks into place. And then this type of system here really pulls in the foot to keep it back into your heel cup. So your heel cup, unlike a lot of other shoes, is very stiff. It's a big, solid, heavy piece of plastic that they put on there. So the whole shoe is made of this very soft material. The entire main part of the shoe, even the insides, everything. If we open this up, titanium. This metal here is titanium. Really high quality materials. You got some padding here. They put these little slits here so you can cut these as you want to. They're all together when you buy them, and then it says in the when you have with the directions, it says have this at the center point, and then cut these so that it bends separately and conforms to your foot. So really nice the way they set it up. As you can see, unlike most of your other shoes, they're very soft and very supple. Even though these aren't the road shoe, they are extremely stiff. These bottoms are extremely stiff. They're extremely stiff sole. This is the same material, and this is a ballistic nylon that's used to make synthetic gun handles, and then also your not the soles, but it's used to make the bottoms for skates, so ice skates, and that really for the hockey skates, that the ballistic nylon that they use, that's the same material that Sidi uses to make the soles for these particular set of mountain bikes. Now, once you start getting into the higher end ones, then you're going to get carbon fiber. Of course, you do have carbon fiber injected on your Genius 7s. But the interesting thing is that carbon fiber, this ballistic nylon is just as stiff and just as hard as that carbon fiber is, for the injected carbon fiber for the Sidi Geniuses. Okay, so don't be fooled that this isn't carbon fiber sole. They're extremely, extremely stiff. Okay, so the reason I went with these is because so you can see up there. Zoom in. For my contend, I went with the Crink Brother Egg Beater 3s. Absolutely loving those. The reason I went with them is because the shoes I had here were mountain bike shoes. So I got my Shimano's right there, and so I wanted to reuse them, but I want a little bit better shoe, a little bit more comfortable shoe. So I ended up going with these. And they had these out here, had them on sale. I ended up getting them for about $50-$60 off. So got military discount on there. Was able to also, through Performance Bicycle, I was able to also use my Performance Awards card that I got. So I had some money on there, was able to use it for store credit. So I got these for less than $200. So I was really happy about that. So absolutely great shoe. Like I said, these aren't not cheap, but if you look at the price of a standard Sidi shoe, which is about $500, these are their budget entry level shoes. Okay, but when you look at Cyclocross, the guys are wearing these over their higher end shoes because they want something that's a really hard bottom that doesn't wear really quickly, and it's just how do I say it? It's for them, it's a little bit more comfortable. Also, the other thing is, it's the only set of shoes that have this pad in the center here, so that if you were to slip off and you'd hit right here, it wouldn't scratch up the sole. Okay, so it's kind of a nice little touch. They got this. Okay, and then it's just an insert. Really great shoe so far, loving it, absolutely loving these. Like I said, the nice thing is Sidi's shoes last forever. They really do. They're paid $200 for these, but you're probably gonna get 20 years out of these shoes. So and they won't go out of style. That's the cool thing about CDs. People have them forever, and they really use them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Click up here to subscribe. If you look over here, I got another video. I have a video for one of my previous videos, and you click on that and see some other shoe videos there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. As always, keep riding.